That was Meatloaf here on 90.7 WPSR. Where's the Breakfast Bunch? And we're back here. And today we're going to be talking about some new television shows coming out this year. So the first thing I want to talk about today was the new show Kaleidoscope. Have anyone watched that?
I tried, but I could not get into it.
Yeah, I think the interactive, that's like the interactive show, right?
Yeah.
It's like you can watch it in any order
Yeah, I think those are cool for what they are, but I just feel like they're just, I don't know. I'm not gonna say like anything positive about it, but I don't want to rain on your guys' parade, but I don't like it.
I know like a lot of people do like it, but it's just not a show for me.
I think it was a cool concept that they released all these episodes and they're like, watch it whatever order you want. It's not gonna matter. Just watch the white episode last, and then it all makes sense.
It sounds interesting, but then I feel like it's very confusing, and it's just I feel like I'll lose interest.
And I also like talking about shows with people, but I feel like in that way I couldn't, because it's like
you'd have to have that person watch the entire show before you could actually talk about it, because if you didn't watch the same episode. Next, I want to talk about That 90s Show, the new reboot of the 70s show.
Yes, so excited for it.
I haven't seen. Well,
Sitcoms are really coming back. Like, it's pretty impressive because there were some really bad sitcoms like after like
when that 70s show.
It was like after Seinfeld and like Full House and all that, sitcoms just went downhill. But
I agree.
that 70s show's it's pretty good.
So good.
And I do like that they have the original actors, like Ashton Kutcher's coming back. The parents of them are back. It's really cool. New on HBO Max this year is the new Velma animated show coming out.
I'm so excited. Velma is an incredible character. I don't know. I'm just excited that she's gonna get her own solo series.
I feel like it'll be really good.
And they're making it like really accurate to like the older shows and whatnot.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm a huge Scooby-Doo fan, so I'm pretty excited about it. I think Velma definitely didn't get enough credit for what she did in Scooby-Doo.
That's why I didn't really like Scooby-Doo, because
really?
I thought I didn't like Scooby-Doo. The only thing I really liked about it was Velma, because she was like a realistic character.
Yeah.
So is it just like her storyline, or like what is the plot?
Well, it's okay. So there's I think like every character is still in it. It's just purely focused around her, like, because you could tell in like the other Scooby-Doo, it was like it was like focused like around Shaggy and Scoob. Like they were obviously the main characters. It's gonna be like that, but with Velma.
So it's just gonna be like her point of view, I guess you could say.
What I got from the trailer of it was the origin story of how they got the mystery gang together. Was like, and it's in Velma's perspective of how she was the one that got them all together.
Definitely a must-watch.
Well, she's getting the credit that's due.
Yeah. Another show that's been greenlit for a third season is Outer Banks.
I'm so excited.
I'm ready.
I've never seen it, but I've heard it's really good. So
like people have told me like I was crying whenever like the ending of the last season. I wasn't crying, but like I can see how people could be crying, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, I watched the first season of it. I never got around to watching the second, but with the third one coming out, I might have to go ahead and watch it.
Not to like spoil it for you since you haven't seen season 2, but I feel like season 2 left us on like kind of a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
It
did.
Pretty big one.
Yeah, the end of season 1 did kind of too.
Yeah, but I'm definitely so excited for season 3.
Yeah, it comes out February 23rd.
That's
soon.
Wow, that's soon. That's sooner than I thought.
Yeah.
Another show that's been greenlit for a second season is Netflix Wednesday. It had a lot of praise. Do you have a problem with it?
I liked Wednesday.
I don't know. I just thought Jenna Ortega's Wednesday is, I don't know.
No, but she put so much effort into that role that like you have to give her credit no matter what you think of her.
It doesn't mean it's good. You can still give effort to something and it turned out horrible.
I mean, that's
she did. I think she did really good.
Okay.
I think you'd make a wonderful Wednesday.
Oh, you would?
You could definitely be Pugsley.
Darn straight. You're so mean.
Okay, guys. So I have never seen Wednesday. I want to see it, but I've
haven't
heard
either.
mixed feelings about it.
I've always been like a huge like Addams Family fan, and so when I like Wednesday, it like made me mad. So you can, I mean, because I don't know, it's definitely not accurate to any
Yeah.
Addams Family.
I mean, when I saw Tim Burton was behind it, I was like, well, it's gotta
Yeah.
be good. But then like the trailers and stuff, I was just like, eh. Maybe I'll watch it eventually. I was just thought. I mean, I thought it was kind of weird. It came out in November, right after Halloween ended, and it didn't come out during Halloween. But
That's what I would have thought.
Well, it's
especially,
like the Addams Family is kind of like a Thanksgiving thing.
there's a Halloween thing. It's a spooky
Thanksgiving.
family.
Where did you get that?
But you know that little like Thanksgiving scene in the Addams Family, and she's like,
That-
Yeah, that's
stuff.
like a play, but like.
Well, that
Yeah,
was a
that's
spe-
what Thanksgiving
that was a
thing.
special.
That's not Wednesday's whole thing. Her
Yeah.
whole thing is that she like is murderous and kills people.
She's
Okay.
like she's a psychopath that can't feel emotion unless she gets pain from others. Like that's like
Yeah.
Wednesday's insane. Like that's the whole plot.
I think Jenna Ortega did a really good job.
I think the casting was good.
I mean, just from
I
what
think
I've
it-
seen on social media, it looks really good.
I think
and I feel like
Jenna-
she's done really good.
I think Jenna Ortega is like too pretty to play Wednesday. Honestly,
Oh,
that's just
Yeah,
my
that's
that's
thing.
an interesting take.
Yeah.
That is an interesting
Yeah.
take.
Because like she's obviously a model and she's trying to play like a psychopath kid.
I do like how Jenna Ortega recently though has been diving more into horror movies. She was in the new
Yeah.
Scream movie. She
That's-
was in X. She's now in Wednesday, and
Yeah.
She did
She's
really
gonna be
good
in the next Scream, too.
She
That,
really,
that
like-
was like the one redeemable quality about the Scream movie. Jenna was really good in that.
She really switched flips from like being in Disney shows
Yeah, she
to,
was-
to
she was,
now.
like,
She
The
went from
Disney
Stuck in the
Channel.
Middle to Scream.
I thought she was really good in X. I really liked that
X is
movie.
good too.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen it either.
Those X and Pearl, and there's going to be another one coming out this year. Those are all very good.
You need to watch.
So yeah. Shout out to Katie here. Coming up next, we have "I Got a Feeling" by the Black Eyed Peas here on 90.7 WPSR.